Hey guys, it's Lego Maestro here, and welcome back to another episode of Hypixel Alert, except this is no ordinary episode. This is the long-awaited interview with none other than the Skyblock potato legend himself, Squid Kid. So you guys, we've got him here on the line, ready to answer some questions this evening. Whew, you guys have a lot of them. I saw there were a ton of questions submitted, and I'm going to answer as many as I can today. It's going to be good stuff. I hope you guys are excited. First of all, thank you so much for almost 100,000 subscribers. Of course, if you're new here and you want to stay up to date on everything going on in the Hypixel network, then I highly recommend subscribing to the channel. But with that, you guys, let's jump right in. Squid, how are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good, Lego. Doing pretty good. I just kissed one of my several girlfriends on the lip right before coming into the interview, so I'm glad to be here today.
That's quite the start. He's actually live on Twitch right now, so I guess I'll leave the link to the VOD. But anyway, starting off our interview today, question you've probably got 1,000 times: what made you actually start farming potatoes in the first place?
Early on in Skyblock, there wasn't really much to do, so I looked at. I wanted #1 in one of the collections, basically. Looking at the options, I saw hot potato books, because they're an item that they'll always retain some value, because no matter what gear you have in the game, you're gonna need some for it. So I decided it would be a good choice.
Nice. And you thought, well, I'll just start farming, and then what took you all the way to decide to go #1? Like,
well, I just wanted #1, so I put all my minions down, switched them all to potato. It really wasn't that hard to get it initially, because no one was competing with me. I had like 17 minion slots, and then I held it for a while, but I guess the rest of the story's written.
And did you think when you hit #1 anyone was going to try and take your spot?
I really didn't. Not like this, at least. This is actually probably possibly the last way I could have thinking it would be taken from me, but
honestly,
it happened. So,
I mean, who could have expected literally Technoblade to come in and try to steal your stuff? Like,
yeah,
what in the world?
I probably should go buy a lottery ticket, to be honest.
Honestly,
yeah,
that's probably a pretty good idea. So, speaking of Techno, what were you thinking when you first saw him visit your co-op? You know, in your video, we saw some footage of him being at your co-op, but when he first joined, what were your thoughts?
Well, I was just deeply confused of why he was there. I was like, why is he on my island? And it wasn't until he told me that I wasn't #1 potato anymore that I realized that I wasn't #1. And then it all hit me, and then yeah, it was just tragic.
Rest is history, huh?
It is.
I mean, with Techno, you know, did you still think it was like, you know, Dio? Because I know you were talking about thinking it was him AFKing on your island.
I thought it was Dio time-lapsing me building my pixel arts for some reason, because that was during when I was making them. So it's like, oh, maybe he wants to like watch me make them, I guess. But
something for a video.
Like, when I found out Technoblade passed me in potatoes, I literally thought the admins did it for him.
Oh,
I was like, Miniclue like came in clutch for you or something. I just didn't think it was possible, because like it was just out of nowhere.
So you really had no idea someone was actually coming after your spot?
No. Until I lost my spot, I had no idea it was even happening at all. Not even the slightest clue. I took a lot of pride in being #1, and everyone I talked to knew that. And then it was just tragic when I lost it. It was.
I don't doubt that. I mean, I saw your reaction, you know, losing the potato war, but we'll get into that a little bit later. So after that, obviously, Techno uploaded on it, and then from there, your channel skyrocketed and got YouTube rank. How did you feel?
I never really bought myself ranks. Like, I paid for MVP Plus after like someone bought me like some other ranks, and then I didn't want to buy MVP Plus, and so someone bought me that too. And then just having YouTube rank was nice, because I didn't have to pay for the pluses anymore. So yeah.
That is nice, you know, that's like infinite MVP plus.
Yeah, it really is, and I get to choose my nick, and there's a few other perks, like the auction house. I'm sure the forums could tell you about that. But,
they talk about it all day long. One person, Jeremy, asks, did you ever feel you were at a disadvantage during the war because of Techno's popularity?
Yeah, pretty much from the moment I got past. I knew I didn't have the funds to buy whatever I needed, which is it ultimately contributed partially to my loss because I just didn't have enough coins.
Yeah, and I mean, Techno, I'm sure he could get contraband all day long without any stoppage at all.
Yeah, I had to make a whole pyramid scheme and a bunch of other things to get money, and it still took me ages to get enough money that I needed.
Yeah, honestly, you put up a pretty good fight, not gonna lie.
That's my best, I really did.
So, Fright asks, did you ever want to give up?
Yes, actually. After he uploaded the second Potato War video, and I realized I was 30 million behind, I did like the calculations of how long it would take to farm, and it was over 1,000 hours. I was like, there's really no point in going.
Yikes.
But then I was basically just waiting for an update because it wasn't worth it for me to try. It wasn't worth it to farm it by hand because it would have taken so long. So then until the pets update came out, I was feeling pretty hopeless there.
So another person, Candy, asks, how many hours do you think you spent farming potatoes? Like, from start to finish, farming-wise. Do you have any estimate?
I have no idea. I want to say upwards of like 300 or 400. I really don't know. Probably more than that even. Like.
Oh my goodness. Just farming.
Building the farms, getting farming 50, leveling my pets, and then mining potatoes, easily over 500 hours.
Dude. So a lot of people want to know, how much sleep did you get per day when you were farming to 500 million potatoes?
Well, on the final pushes, I was like getting around 6 hours. I would get more or less 6 every day. And then yeah, and I would basically like twice a day just so I wouldn't have to stop to eat, and it was a grind.
Wow. Dude, I mean, that's some real sacrifices, you know?
Yeah, it went as far as I had people friended on Discord to call me if my pet wouldn't be on my island, boosting my production.
Yeah, you tweeted about that. I mean, that's next level stuff.
Yeah, it just had to be done.
Like, did that actually work? Was that an effective strategy to
I
get
mean,
more potatoes?
Overall, no, because I lost, but it definitely helped me not get smoked as bad.
How far off were you, by the way? I don't know if you want to disclose that, but I'm just curious.
He was ahead of me by almost 90 million, which is insane. So
wow.
I'm genuinely, I want to see his video on it because I don't know how.
Like, that is a ridiculous gap. I mean, so Casey Cup says, hey Squid and Lego, love your content. I was wondering, a question for Squid, if you have any regrets about the Potato War and or anything you could have done better. I can't speak.
For regrets, I don't know. I don't really have regrets, but I guess there's some things I would have done differently. If I could go back, I would have had. Well, everything's easier to say in hindsight once you know, but
right.
I would have had farms built a lot faster ahead of time. Yeah, I guess that's it. I would have had farms built better, and I would have like sold more of my belongings to get what I needed faster. Like I would have sold my armor, my sword, and my bow just to get whatever I needed.
Dang, you were willing to go all in.
I mean, anything that could have changed the output, I would have done.
Yeah, I mean, did you want that potato crown? Was that the treasured glory?
I really did.
I mean, so do you not regret having only 6 hours of sleep? Like, do you think that was worth it?
No, I don't regret that at all. Honestly, it's
Really?
not like it's not like I would only mine potatoes. I was watching like YouTube videos and stuff at the same time, or Netflix, and also I just get distracted very easily, and yeah, it was taking a toll on me for sure.
All right, so next question, Bacon Radio asks, while in Techno's stream when he won the war, what was going through your mind? Like, I've seen the clip, you know, you're freaked out and everything, and along with that, now that the war is over, do you still plan on getting that spot back?
Well, initially I was planning on getting my spot back, but like, I know if I try to do that, Techno's gonna just keep #1, and it's just gonna
probably
get dragged on further and further. So like, there's no, he could just have it. All right, we agreed on 500 million. I'm not gonna use some little loophole and pass him again. But yeah, so that's what it is. I'm not getting my spot back. And wait, well, there's another part to that, I think.
Yeah. So what was going through your mind when Techno won the war?
Oh yes. I was actually in disbelief. I remember distinctly telling my stream the day before, I said, yeah, guys, we have like maybe another week left of the war, like 5 days to 7 days left. And then that day he goes live with mining potatoes until I end the war. Something like that was his title.
Right.
And I was in disbelief. I like actually thought it was a troll until he like showed it live.
Wow, because I mean that is like a huge gap. Like,
it is. I could not believe it.
That's actually insane. So Syed Ahmed asks, now that the war is over, what are your plans for the future of your channel? Because obviously you've built it off the potato war and everything, and everyone knows you from that. So how are you going to take it from here?
I'm not gonna do like sweaty Skyblock videos off like statistics and stuff. It's more gonna be like social interactions within Skyblock or like fun little challenges, just stuff like that. It's not gonna be sweaty content, but
right,
yeah,
that'll be fun. So you can see some social stuff coming soon on Squid's on his YouTube channel.
Yeah, I have a lot of good ideas that I haven't seen anyone do before, so we'll look out for those.
All right, I assume that's going to take place after you upload about the potato war?
Yes, that's going to be my first... I haven't uploaded in over 3 months now, so my first video back is going to be, like, ending the potato war. Like, it's going to be the last piece of it.
And then, when are you going to upload that, by the way? A lot of people are dying to know.
Probably within, like, 3 days of Technoblade uploading his. So whenever that comes out, within like 3 days to 5 days even, I don't know. Well, whenever it comes out, but it's going to be after Techno's video for sure.
Okay. And then when do you think his video is going to come out? Do you have any idea?
I want to say within the next 7 days, but I mean, he kind of likes to take his time, so I have no clue.
That's true. Grape asks, are you glad that you had the potato war experience, even though you lost?
Yeah, for sure I am. I mean, I have a whole channel now that I didn't really have before.
That's true.
Gained about, like, I almost gained like 80,000 subscribers to this moment from it. So I mean, that's pretty good.
That's a big plus.
Also,
I would say.
Yeah, I'm richer in Skyblock now. That's pretty good. And I know I just got a lot more friends that I didn't know before.
Yeah. Like, I consider you a friend now. I don't know if, you know...
That's
but, yeah, I mean...
Mutual.
Absolutely. Awesome. All right, so now we have some off-topic questions from the potato war. I'm sure you're tired of talking about potatoes. It's probably the only word you have heard for literally weeks on end. So, first question, how did you get your name? It's a very, unique name.
Well, back in the day, I used to spam in UHC. I would spam... Every time, right when the game started, I would spam, I'm a squid... I'm a kid. And I would just spam that throughout the game. And
really?
Everyone knew me from it. And
that's great.
So then when I made this account, that's just what I named it. I named it I'm a Squid Kid.
Why did you just randomly shout that in UHC games?
I think I saw like a Splatoon video where it was like the Splatoon commercial edited in a way, so it was just I'm a squid, I'm a kid, I'm a squid, I'm a kid, and it was just in a loop. And I just found that funny, so...
You're a kid now, you're a squid now. You're a kid, you're a squid, 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 you're a kid, you're a squid.
So also, along with this, what's the connection between you and Lawless Alex? Since, you kind of have the same, like, voice style as him, and even your skin's face is, like, pretty similar. Like, I'll put a matchup on screen. It's kind of the same. So, what's the connection?
Yeah, well, I used to be a huge LOL It's Alex fan, like, earlier on, and then me and my friends all watched him to the point where we would kind of talk like him in real life just as a joke, and then it like stopped being a joke at a certain point, and now I just like talk like this, and it's like just literally how I talk. I don't even know how it happened, but
it's just naturally, become
It is.
while it's Alex.
I wouldn't say that, but I could see why people say it's pretty similar. And also, my skin, my eyes, I straight up put the eyes like it just because I thought the eyes were pretty funny. The 3x3 eyes. So I put them like on his skin, onto my own. So that's, yeah.
Nice. Kind of like keeping on his legacy, you know?
Yes,
But
exactly.
you have your own
that,
unique
'cause-
take on it, so it's nice.
Yes, yes.
So also, for those that don't know, Squid is actually in college. So what are you majoring?
Well, I usually tell in my stream I'm in Yale for double majoring I'm double majoring biomechanical engineering and quantum physics with a minor of organic chemistry, but that's
Wow.
just false. All right, it's just false.
I was gonna
I'm just
say, like,
taking,
oh, what the heck?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, newsflash, it's false. I'm taking like just general like first year and second year sciences until I decide what to do, and I don't really know what to do. I'm probably gonna like go into computer science because I don't
Nice.
enjoy sciences that much, but I guess we'll never, whatever it turns out, I'll be doing when I decide.
People are probably curious. Have you thought about agriculture?
No, I'm not. Definitely not. All right.
So, final question this evening, a question that everybody probably has asked themselves at one point or another during the war. Do you actually like potatoes in real life?
Yes, I do. There's so many different ways you could prepare them. And they're so different from one another in texture and flavor. There's different types of potatoes.
Oh, wow. So you're like really into it.
Yeah, I suppose I'm a potato enthusiast.
Is that what motivated you to like farm potatoes in specific?
Sure, we could say that. We could say that.
So do you like prepare potatoes a lot? Like, is that a normal thing?
2 meals a day, definitely.
Oh, wow.
Mashed potatoes, French fries, baked potatoes, potato puree, potatoes
Dang.
à la crème.
That's a thing?
Oh, probably.
Oh. Well, I'll definitely have to come over to your house for dinner sometime. That sounds fantastic.
I'll make you some Michelin 5-star potatoes one day, Lego.
That sounds amazing. I'm gonna have to take you up on that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is all we've got for him. Of course, Squid's link is in the description if you guys want to check that out. I'll leave a link to his VOD, you know, talking about stuff. And yeah, thank you so much for joining me, dude. It's been fun.
Thank you for having me on. It's a pleasure, guys. Make sure you get Lego to 100Ks. He's coming up on it, and I want to see the little thing he has planned. So yeah,
Appreciate
hit the
that.
sub button.
Thank you very much, dude. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you have a blessed day. Hypixel are now over 95.1 thousand subscribers. You want to say it? You want to finish it?
Subscribe with Twitch Prime.
See you guys later.